Hello, good morning, sir. My name is Salim Jibrin. Uh, I'm going to explain basic concept of my seminar and PhD seminar work. I'm going to agree cylinder. Actually, the schedule is not a video, so right now I'm just using my camera to set this up. I will show you what is it that I'm going to do. Thank you. Okay. Firstly, this technology, it is student results. We can see the first column here contain the serial number, the names, the registration number. So we can scroll down to see how many students we have. I think we have 163 student data. uh, these are the list of the courses. I will explain the columns. This is MTH 100. It means that mathematics for computing, and 100, that is telling us that this is for the first year, and the number here in the bracket is telling us that uh, this is a 3 credit hours course. This particular column contains the continuous assessment test or the midterm for the student, and this is the final exam scores for the student. This column without the heading is an amendment column, meaning uh, the total of the CA and the exam will be put here in the total. That is the final total. So this column here, we call it the initial total. The name is initial total. Initial total, meaning actually not really necessary to include it. Initial total meaning the student here got 35 plus 20, which is 55, or 21 plus uh, 22 plus 1, which is 23. What happened here in the final total is that at the end of every semester, the academic board are going to sit down and make a decision. For example, in this case, they find out that this course the marks are very low, so they just added 10 marks to all the students that their scores are less than 40. So for example, in the first record, we can see that the initial total is 55, so the final total is going to be 55. But for the second student, the initial total is 23, but since this is less than 40, 10 marks have been added, so the final total is 33. Okay, the next is the grade. uh, that is A, B, C, D, E, A, B, C, D, F. We don't have E. A, B, C, D, F, depending on the marks. And these are the grade level, and this is the point N for the student for this particular course for the student. This is another course. COM 102 is also a 3 credit hours first year course, but we can see in this particular course the initial total has been moved to the final total because there wasn't any amendment in this particular course. The academic book decision believe that the final totals, the initial total should stand at the final total. So these are all list of the courses we can see, and scroll down at the end. This is the total point earned for this particular student, for every student, and this are the total credit recorded. So the total credit recorded, because all of the students must register the same number of courses, is going to be the same always. So the total point earned is 38, for example, for the first student, and the total credit recorded is 16. And this is the grade point average. At this point, as this is the first semester of the program, we do not have a CGPA, that is cumulative grade point average. We only have a GPA. So this is for the first semester. We can move to the second semester. Actually, the setup is all the same. You have the name of the courses and so on. What we should be explaining is right here. In this particular semester too, this is the total point earned for the student, and this is the total credit recorded for the student. In the previous semester, that is semester 1 right here, this is the total point brought forward by the student, total points brought forward by the student, and the total credit brought forward by the student. We can check for the first student, for example. Total point brought forward is 38, and total credit brought forward is 16. We may go back here and we can confirm that the total points earned is 38 and the total credit recorded is 16. So this is for the cumulative point earned. This is cumulative point earned for the both semesters, and this is the cumulative credit recorded for both semesters. Uh, then this is the GPA for this particular semester, and this is the CGPA for the first year, that is cumulative grade point average. Okay, this particular column is our interest. After the first year, we want to use this CGPA of all of these students to predict what is going to be their next CGPA in the second year, and consequently, uh, for their future education, what can they what would we expect for them to graduate with? What CGPA? This is like the backbone of the whole work. Okay, okay. Uh, these are the list of the courses just to explain. We have two programs here. We have diploma in programming and software development, and we also have diploma in network technology. Actually, our database is for this particular program, diploma in programming and software development. We can see these are the list of the courses. Uh, MTH 100 is mathematics for computing, and the credit hours for the course is 3, and computer packages is COM 102 and so on. This is the total credit for the first semester, and this is the total credit for the second semester. We can see that most of the computer courses start with COM and the mathematics courses start with MTH, and the first year courses they start with 1, while the second year courses, as we can see, they all start with 2, and we also have internship, which is INT, and entrepreneurship, which is ANT. So basically this are the courses that were recorded for the students, and we are using the database. Okay.